ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hannah Belford from the Gambia Technical Training Institute. My platform is encouraging women in technical education for national development. The technical education comes under the field of vocational education, specializing in industrial, practical, mechanical arts, and applied science. In relation to a specific field of studies which deals with areas such as engineering and architectural draftsmanship. To succeed in this field, one must be creative, innovative, courageous, determined, and have self-confidence, and to excel in subjects like English, maths, physics, and chemistry. There are a number of compelling reasons why it is important to advocate for women's participation in technical education. There are so many job opportunities for females, for instance, electricians and civil engineers. Another important thing is the infrastructural development it ensures, like the new building of the National Assembly, which a woman was fully involved in. It is of our knowledge that there are so many clubs in schools, right? Red Cross and peer help. But are there any technical clubs? No. If I am crowned the winner, I'll form a group of students starting from my school, hold banter bars, conduct talks during assembly so that they can know the importance and utility of technology in our daily lives. If Honorable Fatou Lamin Faye has done it, if I can do it, if other women have done it, so can you. I encourage parents to help their girl child to come into this field of studies so that the full participation of women can make a positive difference, promote sustainable development for current and the future generation. As the President says, the sky is the limit. I thank you very much indeed, and God bless.
Okay. Next we have contestant number 5, Maisajo. Maisajo, contestant number 5.
Madam Chairperson, Your Excellency, the Vice President, Dr. Ajay Satunjai Sedi, Honorable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. My name is Maisajo, representing the Gambia College. My platform is promoting the teaching profession in the Gambia. Teaching is a profession that equips young people for life and influences positive changes of attitudes in the society. Choosing teaching profession as a career has become a problem to many Gambians due to the following reasons. It is considered as a profession attached with little salary, and teachers are looked. I will mobilize a team of qualified teachers to visit schools once a term and talk to the students about the advantages, importance, and impacts of teaching to national development. Finally, with the use of radio and television programs, I will create a banter bar once a month with the Gambia Teachers Union in collaboration with the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education to enlighten the general public on what teaching entails in order to achieve Vision 2020 and the Millennium Development Goals for a progressive and a prosperous nation. Ladies and gentlemen, teachers are the makers and the builders of any society, particularly the Gambia. I thank you all.
Contestant number 6, Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mbasi Mane. Mbasi Mane.
Good evening, Madam Chairperson, Your Excellency, the Vice President, Dr. Aja Aissatou Saidi, Honorable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mbasi Mane from the Management Development Institute, studying gender and development. My platform tonight is to advocate for peace and security in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, the world today, especially in Africa, is plagued with civil wars, terrorism, and piracy, not to talk of other types of crimes against humanity. Since after independence, Africans have been trying to solve their differences through the use of bullets, but yet unable to provide lasting solutions to those very problems, which has led to widespread loss of lives, unwanted destruction of properties and environment. For example, the lives of our sisters and brothers in Sudan, Somalia, Libya, to name a few, is shocking and sad. Considering these factors, I am therefore advocating for an everlasting peace in Africa. There are solutions to these problems, ladies and gentlemen. As Nelson Mandela says, and I quote, "May peace be upon him." There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways that you yourself have altered, unquote. Remember, our able president always say that he will never sacrifice Gambia's security under any circumstances. So let's maintain peace. If I am crowned the winner or not, I will work with the peace ambassadors of the Gambia to advocate for peace and security in Africa. So join hands with me in this advocacy, for a good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. I thank you all.
Okay. Next, we have contestant number 7, Khadijatu Haidara. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7.
Chairperson, Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, and Minister for Women's Affairs, Her Excellency Dr. Aja Aissatou Saidi, Honorable Ministers, able judges, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. My name is Khadijatu Haidara, representing MDI, and my platform tonight is on discrimination against persons with disabilities. Disability is the lack of ability to perform in a normal manner because of restrictions imposed by impairment. There are types of persons with disability. We have the physically challenged, the mentally challenged, the visually impaired, the hard of hearing, and so many other examples that time will not allow me to list. You name them. Although some people are born with disabilities, others are not. And the causes include diabetes, polio, hypertension, accidents, just to name a few. Sometimes we create barriers for persons with disabilities in our society, and these barriers may be attitudinal, institutional, or environmental. Now this creates a major problem in the lives of persons with disabilities in their efforts to lead a normal and comfortable life, because we make them feel that every other person is more important than them. we assume that every person with a disability is aggressive. We believe that they are people of low intelligence, and we wrongly assume that every person